Tell you about David. I'll start. I'll tell you about David. David went to see Raiders of the Lost Ark when it was in the movie theaters. Mm-hmm. The guy was hooked ever since. Went to every movie, collects anything and everything that has to do with Indiana Jones. Now it's years later, and 9,000 collectible items from Indiana Jones. 9,000.
That's a lot of space being taken up in your home. Unless everything is like tiny, like a little Lego piece.
He's got all sorts of things. It's absolutely amazing. 9,000 things from Indiana Jones.
I wonder if he has a fedora. That would be super cool.
Of course he does.
Probably some coffee mugs and things like that.
Shirts and hats and figures and all this stuff.
I don't know. Wow. Okay, so I have a friend who used to have a coworker that collected Pez dispensers. Pez.
Really?
Just had them all over his desk at work. And I was like, well, was it, any certain type of show or anything? Is superheroes? He said, no, it was just kind of a menagerie, a little bit of everything. Pez dispensers.
Mark Hall, you may be familiar with that name. He's the lead singer of Casting Crowns. Mm-hmm. If you go to his office where he's the youth pastor at Eagles Nest Church in Atlanta, you'll see Marvel stuff there. Now, and he collects a ton of it and then auctions it off and starts over again, and he gives it off for proceeds. It's amazing.
He auctions it all.
Yeah, it starts all over again. It's really cool.
I'd love to ask him if there's one thing that he would never auction off.
Oh, I'm sure there's got to be something.
What is it? That is pretty cool. Have you ever collected anything?
No.
I used to collect these little clown figurines when I was a teenager, and then I just sort of let them go. Mm-hmm. But
I've never collected anything in my life.
Dust bunnies in my house. That's about it.
Yeah. Trash.
Yeah, exactly.
I collect that, put it out in the garbage can a lot, My dog leaves stuff in the yard. I pick that up, but I don't collect it. That'd be gross.
You don't collect and keep it.
No.
You get rid of it.
Not at all.